Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you and thank you for coming out or for joining us here tonight on Zoom. The young lady that you're going to hear from first, she is an awesome mom. She's a mom to a fur baby as well. She's an awesome wife. She is a grandma. She actually just had a new grandbaby. So congrats on that. She is a goal builder in this company. She loves making money. She loves having fun. She loves helping people. So I want to introduce the some, and the rest of you all know her as Miss Yolanda Tyler. Did you make it to the line with us?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you for that awesome intro. And I would be remiss if I didn't throw it right back at you. Yes, Miss Libra Harrison, Miss Libra Murphy, I do apologize. I'm sorry. She is a wife, a mom, a nurse. And you know what? She knows 150% of this business. Miss Murphy, thank you for the intro. Let me tell you a little bit about myself and how I became a part of this awesome company. A couple of years ago, I was searching on Facebook just like everybody else do, wondering where to go. And a friend of mine's was on there and she was like, "Oh, I want to go to Bora Bora." And I'm like, you know what? I chimed in too. I'm like, you know what? That would be a nice trip. The bungalows over the water and just relaxing, peace, and just, taking on the ocean. And I'm like, well, by the way, who is your travel agent? And she was like, Miss Leva Murphy. And I'm like, okay. And next thing you know, Miss Murphy popped in. She was like, here I am. I'm the one, that booked her previous trip. So I connected with Miss Murphy and we talked, over a couple of weeks. And you know what? I said, okay, I'm ready to book a trip. Miss Murphy said, well, what about if I show you how you can book it yourself and get paid to do it, get paid to travel and save on the travel like you're doing and travel like an insider? Hey, my ears were wide open. I'm like, they ring the bell because I love travel. I mean, I love experiencing just anything outside of the area that I live in. So the same information that she shared with me is the same information that I'm going to share with you. So let me introduce you to the best place on the planet. So I want you to just imagine, take off your hat, and I just want you to imagine just having the financial freedom to travel, worrying about where you're going to get that money to pay for that trip. I worked my 9 to 5 and I come from the healthcare industry, my 9 to 5 and my 12 to 12, and I couldn't afford to travel. So just imagine being able to travel, being able to pay for your child's daycare, being able to pay for your mortgage, not having to rob Peter and pay Paul. And you know how they go. We all been there. So just think about having that financial freedom. And also think about having that personal freedom. We work so many long hours and, we dedicate our life to our job. But what about having that personal freedom just to go anywhere you want to go without having to put in that vacation request form or trying to find somebody to work your shift? That personal freedom and that time freedom. You know what? With everything going on in the world today, life is too short. You see how she is just having a ball, living life, spending that time with her children. So what about if you can do that? But over here, you can do that. You can design the ideal life that you want. You can learn more, travel more, and you can save more and experience so much more. You can build a strong network and you can empower yourself as well as others on the travel industry. You have unlimited income opportunities over here by designing your ideal life. You can work this business from right where you're sitting at. So if you're sitting on the beach or you're sitting on that plane, yes, people are traveling today as we speak. Travel is not on trial. You can do this business right from your smartphone. You don't have any inventories, no quotas. You have none of that to meet. You don't have to have anything stocked up on your shelf or in your garage. And designing the ideal life that you want, you become a travel professional. You can earn travel commissions and learn the secrets, the insider secrets of traveling like a professional. So let me introduce you to the gentleman that made this all possible, Mr. Donald Bradley. Mr. Donald Bradley, he is Planet Marketing founder, chairman, and he is the CEO of Planet Marketing. We are based out of Atlanta, Georgia. We are an online business provider, meaning you can do this business online. We supply you with the opportunity to work from the comfort of your home. This is a wonderful 4-year-old company with reps in over 20 countries. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the UK and we are steady growing. Steady growing. We have a solid company leadership. We are a highly qualified corporate leadership team. And you know, Mr. Bradley had a vision. He wanted to make sure ordinary people make extraordinary money. And also he created something where we can do this from the comfort of our home. So he also got together with Mr. Andy Cawthon and Leanne Treckler. Mr. Andy Cawthon is the Planet Corporate Leadership. He is the president and the CFO. He has decades and decades of exclusive management. He is the reason we are international. He is the main reason. You know, we have Leanne Treckler. She is the COO. She works closely with the reps in the field, and she makes sure we get paid on time. Anything we need, they are there for us. We have stellar customer service. Planet Marketing is the best. So we had to go out there and find a product that we know everybody will love and everybody is doing. And you know what? That is travel. Everybody is still traveling. Mr. James Farrar. Mr. James Farrar, he is the IntelliTravel co-founder and the president of IntelliTravel. You know, IntelliTravel is based out of Delray Beach, Florida. Develop a unique travel product globally. That's why I said we are international. We IntelliTravel hold accreditations, certifications from CLIA, that is the cruise line industry, ARC, the Better Business Bureau for over 27 years. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Now, what company do you know has a reputation like that? And most of all, we are the originator of the home-based business. See, IntelliTravel went to court years ago to make it possible for us to work from home, to book travel from the comforts of our home. You know, we have an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. We sell travel and Planet sells us. See, you cannot become an IntelliTravel agent without going through a Planet Marketing rep. IntelliTravel holds so many awards and recognitions, like I say, from the Better Business Bureau to CLIA, Delta, Norwegian, and it's so many that we can't even fit on this screen. Carnival, we hold so many awards and recognitions. Vacation Express, that books international, your resorts, things like that. Exclusive partnership. So I'm going to ask you questions because it's something that I didn't know. Did you know commission is already booked inside of your travel booking? So that means that .com that you went to and found that quote, their price is already booked into, the commission is already booked into their price. I didn't know that. So over here with IntelliTravel, you have infinite possibilities. As a travel business owner, you can book those group cruises. You know, some people may be the person they go to find that trip for the family. Well, over here as a travel business owner, you can do that. You can book that family reunion or that common interest group. You know, you have that family member or that friend that's getting married and you want to, go with them. But you can book the wedding yourself and still go with them and travel like an insider. You know, if they go on that wedding, you can book that honeymoon and then they'll have their anniversary. Then you have that group travel. You know, you have children that may play sporting events, football, baseball, hockey. Well, why don't you book the travel for that team? You know, you're a travel business owner. You can do that over here. You know, you got your corporate and church retreats, fraternities and sororities, and the list goes on. Over here, being a travel business owner, you have access to cruises, the vacation packages, the tours, the car rentals, airline tickets, hotel rooms, resort, travel insurance, which is really, really important during this time. It is so much. Those concert tickets, sports is kind of coming back with no audience, but eventually we will be in the stands and in those seats. But you'll be able to book those tickets for your client. And we have vacation rental. A lot of people like to go on vacation. They don't want to stay in a hotel. They want to stay in a rental home, they are beautiful. You're able to book that for your client and yourself. You have excursions and activities to do. You can buy the Disney tickets. It's so much you can do. So you want to know why I'm talking about travel and why now? Did you know, even though everything we're going on, did you know IntelliTravel has booked $40 million of travel already? So we're part of that $8 trillion annually, and it's expected to go to $15 trillion in the next 10 years. And you know what? When I worked that 9 to 5 and that 12 to 12, when I got to come around Thursday, I'm looking for somewhere to go. And that was the number one research word on my computer is travel. And you know what? We have the baby boomers. They are fueling the travel industry. They are traveling, you all. And the millennials, I don't know where they're getting this type of money from. $200 billion a year. But we got some upcoming ones, the Generation Zs. Now, they were born in 1997 till now. They are the digital generation. They are the jet setters, and we call them the bleisure travelers. They go to the meetings, but then they go ahead and spend their time on the beach. So I know some of you are probably looking at this Zoom from your smartphone. So, you can use that smartphone to get paid on what people are doing anyway, because everybody or almost everyone wants to travel or is traveling. So over here with IntelliTravel, you can earn 70 to 80% of commission as a travel business owner. You can partner with all those major vendors that I talked about worldwide, not just those, much more. There's no third-party intermediaries. That means when it comes time for commission, there's no middleman for you getting your commission. We have reserved inventory in group cruises, meaning as you as a consumer, you go out there to that .com and you want to book that cabin, and that cabin is not available. But over here at IntelliTravel, we have that reserved inventory because of who we are. So that cabin is available to you. We have the best in customer support systems. We have agent training modules that you will have with your .com. That is your .com is that personal website that you will get once you become an agent. Also, you have email marketing programs, business cards, sales tools, print and advertisement material, and much, much more. You have a customer management software system where you can keep track of all your clients' information, when they get married, their honeymoons, their birthdays, and anniversaries. And you can send them a bon voyage or a welcome back, a little card, email card that is provided with you. So I'm doing all this talking, and you're like, okay, Yolanda, how much can I earn booking travel? Remember I talked about resorts, hotels, and cruises? Well, over here, you have a frequent business traveler, 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month, and they book on your portal, meaning your .com. All you do is send them your .com, and this is your commission. You didn't have to do anything but send them your website, $151.20. So what about the person that loves to golf? Men and women do golf. I know a lot of golfers. You have that 5-day group golf trip. In Scottsdale, Arizona, a group of 4. This is your commission, $274.86. Now, I know that will pay something in somebody's household, but I'm not through. Remember you booked that wedding for that couple? Well, they have to go on their honeymoon. So what about this 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort to Cancun, complete with butler service, meaning that they are going to wait on you, the customer, the client, the honeymooners, hand and foot. So you sitting on that beach and you need another drink, your butler service will supply that for you. This is your take-home commission, $561.79. And that didn't take nothing, probably but 15 minutes to book from your smartphone. So we do have some people that love to cruise, because I'm one of them. I love to cruise and I miss cruising. But you have that 5-day group cruise, and we got some family members that we really don't even care about. But hey, if I book that family reunion cruise and I book 20 cabins on the Western Caribbean, This is my commission. Now, I know I will put up with my family for 5 days. $2,240.17. So, you see why I'm smiling? Because you know what? We have so much fun learning and earning about the travel industry. You can educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client's perspective, or exclusive IntelliTrips that we have. You can become better educated on all the travel vendors and their products. You can acquire certain specific certifications at your own time. Remember, I said no quotas. You do that at your own leisure. You can advance through with certifications, and you can position yourself to increase earnings by being a dream maker, vacation builder, and a travel genius. So let me share some of the education that we have. You see this? Now, I would love to get well educated in this setting. This is an IntelliTrip, a 4-night Montego Bay, Jamaica stay. Yeah, man. I would love to sit on this beach drinking Mai Tai while I go in the classroom, learn a little bit more, and got to test out the water, the drinks, and everything else. And this is $99 per person, the entire trip. This is what you paid for 4 nights. Oh, it gets better. Now, we all love Mickey, and I know I do too. So this is an IntelliTrip. We got to experience everything in Anaheim, California, a 3-night Disneyland stay. $3.99 per person. The Hopper Pass and the parking and the food costs more than $3.99 per person. So you know what? What about that cruise? Remember I talked about the cruise? Well, this was the classroom last year for the IntelliTrip. They got to go on a cruise. This was their classroom. They got to explore this entire ship from top to bottom, from the food to the activities to the entertainment. They loved it. 7-night Royal Caribbean stay, $3.99 ocean view, $5.59 balcony. I'm bougie. I got to see the water. I got to sit on the balcony and smell the seawater. This is an IntelliTrip. So also, this is one of the really things I love about IntelliTravel. We have the IntelliTrust Guarantee. We have 3 of them, ladies and gentlemen. The first one is the best travel price guarantee, and that means you, as a travel business owner, your client comes to you and they book with you. But a few days down the line, they see the same trip, apple to apples, oranges to oranges, for a cheaper price. So you would just contact IntelliTravel and say, hey, my client found this for a little cheaper. Can we meet or beat this price? So they will let you know if it's yes or no. But if we cannot beat that price, and to keep your client so you won't lose them, we will grant them 110% IntelliBooks towards their next vacation booking with you. So you will keep that client. The second guarantee is the no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. That means you, as a business owner, you try this out for 30 days. You done put your feet in the sand. You done went to Jamaica Mine. You done did all that. Test out the IntelliTrip on the cruise. You still feel 30 days this is not for you? No questions asked. We'll give you all your investment back, your 100% of your investment back. So we have the third guarantee. That is the unique profit guarantee. So you, as a travel business owner, you cannot learn your business in 30 days. It's impossible. But if you stick around for 12 months and we ask you just stick in for 12 months and you feel you haven't made anything back, we will refund you the difference that you invested into your business. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step out the way and we're going to talk about some money that really kept me here. This is what sealed the deal on me becoming a travel business owner. I'm going to bring to you Miss Libra Murphy. She is, like I say, a wife, a mom, 100% of this business. She is a 2020. She is a DIT. She is a goal builder. And most of all, she is my mentor and coach. Miss Murphy, did you make it on the Zoom?
I am here. Thank you for such an awesome introduction. And thank you for such an awesome presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a real good treat here. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay, thank you. So, A little about myself. My name is Mrs. Libra Murphy. I am a nurse. I am a mom. I am a wife. I am a director in training here. I am part of the 2020 Club member, 2020 Club. I am a Go Builder Plus and all that good stuff. You're going to learn all about that. I am a very busy person from what I just said, and I still find time to work my business. Here's the thing about this business. I got into this business because one day I was online and I saw a nurse